Yes, you are so cute. You are the most adorable pig in the world. Yes, you are. Hi. Hello. Hey there, how's it going? My name's Kelly and this is my channel, Let Me Take a Selfie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm going to come at you with a tag video. Yes, another tag video, but this one not so cliche. Today, I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag 2.0. It was created by Michael S. Deutsch at his channel, link will be below, and I was tagged by him as well. This is a Booktube Newbie Tag, but it's more of a, let's reflect on what we've done, what we like, the things that are good in BookTube, what kinds of things we'd like to see more of, and so on kind of tag. It's not so much the, my name is, I'm how old, so it gets more to the root of things. So this tag is like many other tags. It is 10 questions long, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Question number 1. What genres would you like to see talked about more on BookTube? So when I first joined BookTube, I kind of thought that BookTube was pretty much exclusively YA. But then I started digging deeper and realizing that there are little niches or niches everywhere for the different kinds of genres that are out there. I think that what I would like to see most or more of in particular would be, I'd like to see people talking more about literary fiction, because I feel like that's an area that I would like to read more of, but that I get bored easily when I walk down those aisles because they're not pretty and bright colored. I would also like to see more nonfiction, specifically nonfiction that focuses more around science and psychology. I'm really big into what makes people tick and how the body works. Definitely like to see more of those genres. Question number 2. What do you think is the best way to make friends on BookTube? So I'm new to the community. I have only really been a part of the BookTube community for about a month. And I think that from my experience, the best way to make friends on BookTube would be to interact with the community. Don't just wait for people to comment on your videos, but also comment on other people's videos. Be the first one to reach out. Be the first one to say, hello, hey, your video is awesome. I really enjoyed the things that I see here. But when you comment on other people's videos, don't just say the I don't want to say shallow, but the surface, that's what I'm trying to say. The surface comments like, hey, loved your video, or hey, watched your video, great job. Actually comment in response to something that they're talking about. You know, provide that conversation or start that conversation. If they're interested in responding back and, you know, being friends with you or interacting with you, then that's how they're going to do it. They'll respond to you. And then they'll watch your videos, and then they'll ask things on your videos, and then it goes back and forth from there. So question number 3, my answer is going to actually be quite similar. What have you enjoyed most about making videos for BookTube? What I really have enjoyed has been that back and forth between me and the community. That is totally improper grammar, but that's okay for right now. I have really enjoyed talking to the people that are out there, to all of you, to the people who comment on my videos, and then when I comment on other people's videos, them commenting back, and we have that sort of talk back and forth. I feel like I'm getting to know people that I would never have met in my lifetime if not for BookTube, and that's pretty stinking cool. I've also really enjoyed that feeling when you are getting ready to push that button. When you're about to publish, it's all uploaded, you've got it as good as you think you can get it, and you're ready to push submit. That's pretty awesome because it's like you're sending it out into the world. And then when you get your first comment on that video is pretty cool too, or the first views, because you know that people are out there watching. And that's a really cool feeling, that to know that you're actually being heard. So on the flip side, question number 4, what do you least look forward to when it comes to making videos on BookTube? Honestly, I'm most nervous about my students finding my videos. Teachers out there, what do you do when your students discover you, or have your students discovered you? Question number 5, what kinds of videos besides tags, wrap-ups, recommendations, and reviews would you like to see more of on BookTube? It's going to sound silly, but what I would really like to see more of is not discussion videos, but responses to discussion videos. The purpose of a discussion video is not for a person to talk at a camera, but it's to have someone respond back to them. And somehow I forgot that the whole purpose of discussion videos was to have someone film a video, in response to you, and that I, as a booktuber, could film a video in response to someone else who's made a discussion video. I had like forgotten that that's how it always used to be. I don't know where I've been. I guess I just fell off the YouTube bandwagon for so long that I had forgotten that that's what the purpose of those videos were. But I'd really like to see more of that back and forth. I love to see people thinking and showing their thinking and hear what their thoughts are about different topics, and I feel like that's a really great way to see that. I would also like to, in theory, see booktubers working together to make videos where either it's on the same channel that they share or across channels, where one will post maybe a vlog or a video that maybe poses questions about a book that the both of them are reading, and then the other responds, kind of like a book club, but across videos in different places, and someone could watch the back and forth between how that would work. It would feel like being in the moment, but having it span across days, and I can see that being kind of cool. Question number 6. What types of themes would you like to see more of in books? I'm not sure if this would fit in with a theme per se, but I really enjoy books where you have a main character, generally female, who's been told that she can't do something because she's a girl. And then in response to that, she works really hard, she becomes stronger, tougher, perhaps disguises herself to look like a boy, and overcomes whatever obstacles, that stood in her way, and proves that person wrong who told her she can never do what she wanted to do. I really, really, really enjoy that theme. Think Mulan. Think Eon. I think that I'm pointing to Eon back here. Think Alana of Tortall from by Tamora Pierce. I really like it when we have a character who would classically be considered weak, proving that they're not weak by force of willpower. It's not as if everything was handed to them, it's that they're working to overcome what obstacles stand in their way, whether it be physical, societal, I don't care. I just really like to see people working for something, showing that they themselves have what it takes. What I would like to see less of is that character that seems like everything is just being handed to. Like they are chosen as the awesome one, and so therefore everything works out perfectly. So question number 7, what are some of your BookTube goals? This one's easy. I actually already met it. I had a goal, I had a birthday wish of making 50 subscribers by my birthday, which is the 13th of July, and it is currently the 8th or the 7th. It's the 8th. It's the 8th. And I met that. I have 50 some subscribers right now, and I have to say thank you to every single one of you and to all of the people who have made that a possibility. I don't know if I really shared that this was my goal, but I was really, hoping that it would happen, and it did. And I am so excited that that happened, because it shows that my other goals are actually being met as well. The goals of putting myself out there, of getting out of my comfort zone, of trying something new. Those are the things that I'm testing out here, and I feel like it's working, at least in some little small way. Question number 8. What advice would you give a booktuber who has just started their channel? I would tell you to stay off of Book Outlet. Oh my god, is that website addicting. And as a new booktuber, you are very impressionable by the people, or by what people are doing and buying and reading, and you want to do and buy and read all of the things, and you don't have enough time and probably enough money to do and read all of the things. So just be mindful of that. If you have wonderful self-restraint, unlike me, then go for it. Shop Book Outlet. It's fantastic. However, if you have, my kind of restraint when it comes to buying books, I would say stay away for probably the first little bit of time, when you actually feel like you've run out of things to read and you need something that in your own hands that you can buy. Because oh my gosh, did I get myself in over my head. And I loved every minute of it, but still. In all seriousness, I would actually recommend that you engage with the community in a genuine way. Don't wait for people to comment. Again, You want to be commenting to other people. You want to be looking for other people. You want to be looking for other newbies. You know, support each other. Work together to try and get your videos out, to remind each other to get videos out, to tag each other. Once you start finding people that you talk to that are talking back, that are consistently looking at what you're uploading, then you end up with that back and forth of, hey, you have people to tag all of a sudden, and you know, people are saying, hey, I want you to do X, Y, and Z, and you are seeing what other people are reading, and you're reading and commenting about what they're reading as well, and so that creates that community that you want to be a part of here. So question number 9, what are some qualities that you like to see when you are watching booktubers? So I look for a few things in my booktuber channels that I subscribe to. I look for genuine content. I look for people who are genuinely trying to put themselves out there. You know, maybe they're still a little awkward because it's new, but they're trying and they're being honest about it. They're not putting up a fake front. I like to see people who have a passion for what they're talking about, that, you know, light in their eyes when they talk about books and the stories that they're reading and what they're getting themselves into. I love to see people that are producing film that shows that they have forethought and purpose in what they are doing. You know, they're creating content that they're putting out into the world with the idea that, hey, people are going to see this, and they're putting their best foot forward, and they're really trying, and they're putting in that effort. I really like it when people show that they want to be here. I feel like that is super important, because if you want to be here, then it's more likely that your viewers are going to want to be there as well. Question number 10. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby that other booktubers might not know about you besides reading or writing? So you may notice there is a crocheted Death Star chilling over here. This is one of my favorite and most recent hobbies. I like to, I guess, explore all of the nerdy things that you can possibly explore. So I do like to crochet and knit. Super nerdy little gifts and whatnots. Alright, thank you so much for watching this channel as I went through the Booktube Newbie Tag 2.0, and remember to check out Michael S. Deutsch's channel below. He's the original creator of this tag, so the original will also be linked below, as well as a list of the questions in case you want to do this as well. I'm going to attempt to tag some people. If you're curious, if you were one of those individuals, your name will be below. And if you just stumbled upon it, maybe I don't know who you are yet, say hi, and feel free to tell people that I tagged you in this video, because I'm tagging you right now if you have not yet done this. I would love to see your answers to these questions, so go ahead and also link your video below. I would really like to see your response. If you want to follow me, my my information is below, so please check it out, like, subscribe, and come back soon. Bye! Hi, my name's Kelly, and this is Let Me Take a Shelfie. And this is Walter. He's not so happy to be here right now. Ooh!